أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين اتخذوا العجل سينالهم غضب من ربهم وذلة في الحياة الدنيا وكذلك نجزي المفترين. In this verse, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala mentioned that verily those people that had taken the calf to be their deity. In the previous verses we had done that when Musa alayhi salatu wasalam had gone to the mouth of Tur, then the Bani Israel started worshipping the calf. So in regards to those people, Allah Ta'ala says that verily those that had taken the calf to be their deity, سَيَنَالُهُمْ غَضَبٌ مِّن رَبِّهِمْ وَذِلَّةٌ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا. That anger from their Rabb will soon strike these people, and humiliation in this worldly life. What was the consequence of this anger of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala? Every wrong that a person does, there's a consequence and a result for this in this dunya also. And if a person doesn't make tawbah, he doesn't clear up the matter, then there's a consequence in the akhirat as well. So the consequence in dunya was that for their tawbah to be accepted, these people, they must be killed. Those that had ikhlas, those that were sincere, they sincerely made tawbah to Allah Ta'ala, they went through this route. Tomorrow on the day of Qiyamah, we have hope. Inshallah, all their matters will be cleared, they will go directly into Jannah. And as for those people that didn't make tawbah in the time of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam for the sin, then they will suffer humiliation in this worldly life also. And also the anger of Allah Ta'ala in this worldly life. And the akhirat is separate. So Samiri was one that didn't make tawbah in this world. He was the one that had carved out that calf. And he was the one that put the sand into that calf. And thereafter he got the people to worship their calf. It is mentioned how Allah Ta'ala humiliated him in this world, that wherever he used to walk, he used to say, La misas, nobody must touch him. And if he touched anybody, that person would get fever. And if anybody had touched him, then that person also would get fever. So nobody could touch him. That is why he used to say, La misas, that nobody must touch me. So in this way, Allah Ta'ala's anger struck him in this dunya. And there was humiliation in this dunya as well. وَكَذَلِكَ نَجْزِي الْمُفْتَرِينَ. Allah Ta'ala says, in this way, we punish those people that invent lies upon Allah Ta'ala. وَالَّذِينَ عَمِلُوا السَّيِّئَاتِ ثُمَّ تَابُوا مِنْ بَعْدِهَا وَآمَنُوا إِنَّ رَبَّكَ مِنْ بَعْدِهَا لَغَفُورٌ رَحِيمٌ. Those people that do evil action, but they make tawbah after that, and they bring iman upon Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, then verily your Rabb after that is most forgiving and most merciful. That after a person realizes that I've made an error, I broke the law of Allah, after that just make tawbah to Allah Ta'ala, turn to Allah Ta'ala. Allah is most forgiving, most merciful. Allah Ta'ala further says, وَلَمَّا سَكَتَ عَمْ مُوسَى الْغَضَبُ وَأَخَذَ الْأَلْوَاءَ. That Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, when he came to his people from the mount of Tur, and he found that they were worshipping the calf, in that anger, he threw the tablets of the Torah. So Allah Ta'ala says here that when the anger of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam had subsided, then Musa alayhi salatu wasalam had taken the tablets. So according to some commentators of Quran, when he placed the tablets of the Torah down very, very hard, then some say that these tablets had broken. So Allah Ta'ala replaced these tablets of the Torah. So this is the second lot that Musa alayhi salatu wasalam took hold of. And some say that it didn't break. So there is difference of opinion amongst the scholars in this matter. Allah Ta'ala further says, وَفِي نُسْخَتِهَا هُدًى وَرَحْمَةً لِلَّذِينَ هُمْ لِرَبِّهِمْ يَرْهَبُونَ. In the script of the Torah, there was guidance, there was rahmat. Quran Sharif also Allah Ta'ala says, this kitab of guidance. This is the kitab of the rahmat of Allah. Here also in the Torah, Allah says in the script of it was hidayat, was rahmat. But for who? لِلَّذِينَ هُمْ لِرَبِّهِمْ يَرْهَبُونَ. For those people that feared their Rabb, they feared Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. It is mentioned now, when this Torah was brought before the Bani Israel, everything that Musa alayhi salatu wasalam brought to them, they objected to Musa alayhi salam. Never would they say that we heard you, O Musa, we obey you, wa ata'na, we obey you, O Musa alayhi salam. They heard Musa alayhi salam, wa asayna, and they would disobey Musa alayhi salam. So Musa alayhi salatu wasalam said that this is the Torah which has been given to me from the side of Allah when I went to the mount of Tur. So these people said, how do we know that Allah Ta'ala had given you? So Musa alayhi salatu wasalam chose 70 people from them. He said, you 70 people, you come with me to the mount of Tur, and you will hear Allah Ta'ala speaking to me directly. So referring to this, Allah Ta'ala says, وَاخْتَارَ مُوسَى قَوْمَهُ سَبْعِينَ رَجُلًا لِمِيقَاتِنَا. That Musa alayhi salam chose from his nation 70 people for our appointment. فَلَمَّا أخذتهم الرجفة قال رب لو شئت أهلكتهم من قبل وإياي. Now when they came to the Mount of Tur, Allah Ta'ala spoke to Musa alayhi salam. These 70 people, they heard Allah Ta'ala speaking to Musa alayhi salam. Now they objected again. What did they say? How do we know that this is the voice of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala? We don't know if this is the voice of Allah. So they said, now we want to see Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. So Allah Ta'ala says on that, فَلَمَّا أَخَذَتْهُمُ الرَّجْفَةُ, that an earthquake had seized them and all 70 people had died. So when the earthquake had seized them, Musa alayhi salam made dua to Allah. He said, oh my Rabb, if you wish you could have destroyed them and you could have destroyed me from before this also. You didn't have to destroy us here. You could have destroyed us before this. You had the full power and the full ability to do so. أَتُهْلِكُنَا بِمَا فَعَلَ السُّفَهَاءُ مِنَّا, are you going to destroy us because of what the foolish people have done from us? That these people made the wrong request. Are you going to destroy me also? That if these 70 people are dead and I'm going to go back to the Bani Israel, what they are going to say? Oh Musa, you took the 70 people and you killed the 70 people. So Allah, don't destroy me. In hiya illa fitnatuk. This is only a test that has come from your side. Tudillu biha man tasha wa tahdi man tasha. And through this test, Allah, you must guide whomsoever you wish and you guide whomsoever you wish. And anta waliyuna faghfir lana warhamna wa anta khairul ghafirin. Wallah, you are our guardian, you are our protecting friend, Wallah. Forgive us, O Allah, have mercy upon us, and you are the best of those that forgive and overlook. We'll continue from here.